Aloft Seoul Gangnam.
The property is located in Seoul's upscale Gangnam district known for luxury shopping, beauty clinics, and nightlife. Aloft Seoul Gangnam is directly south of the Han River, less than a mile from Starfield COEX Mall, and about 2.5 miles from Lotte World Mall. The hotel opened in 2014 and has 188 rooms, including 4 suites across 15 floors. Aloft hotels are intended to be a budget-friendly version of W hotels with bold design and a fun, casual vibe. This is the lobby. The back wall is colorful and creates an energetic atmosphere, especially at night. To the left is a seating area with equally colorful chairs and couch. Tucked away in the corner near the entrance is an interactive map and a business center with a computer and printer. Opposite the seating area is the front desk, which is named the Aloha desk. Turning the corner, we have a hallway with elevators, a public bathroom, and Refuel, a hybrid cafe and convenience store. Refuel is open daily and serves coffee, smoothies, chilled soft drinks, wine, snacks, and casual foods like sandwiches and pizza. Outside is a garden area with tables and chairs. Heading back into the hotel, this is another view of Refuel. On the left is a display of wines and snacks for sale. Heading over to the elevators, we'll go up to the 14th floor for our room tour. This is a Chic River room. Next to the door are light control buttons and a slot for the room key to power the room. On the right is the bathroom. There is a single sink vanity and a walk-in shower with a main shower head and a handheld shower head. Bath products are by Dry Bar. Lastly, there is an advanced toilet. Opposite the bathroom is a closet space with robes, clothes hangers, ironing board, shoehorn, and indoor slippers. Moving the sliding door reveals a counter with a coffee machine, water boiler, and snacks for sale. The drawers have the New Testament in Korean, a laundry bag, and a safe. Below is some storage space and a mini fridge with some drinks for sale and a little space if you want to refrigerate something. To the right is the bedroom with a TV embedded in the wall, a king-size bed, 2 nightstands, and a nice cityscape mural above the bed. Along the back wall is a desk, red chair, bench, and 2 floor-to-ceiling windows. This is the view of a neighborhood park and the Han River from the 14th floor. Another view of the Chic River room. 2 things to point out: the room does not have USB outlets, so pack accordingly, and per Korean law, hotels with more than 50 rooms cannot provide free toiletries, so dental kits are for sale. Moving down to the 3rd floor, we have Recharge, the hotel's gym, which is always open. On the left is a rack of dumbbells and some benches. Along the back wall are ellipticals, stationary bikes, and treadmills. On the right are yoga mats and water. This is the 2nd floor, which has Tactic, a conference room, and a public bathroom on the right, and a bar and restaurant on the left. This is WXYZ Bar, a nod to W Hotels, open every evening from 5 p.m. to midnight. Adjacent to the bar is Artichoke, the property's restaurant, which serves a breakfast buffet and a la carte lunch and dinner. The breakfast buffet costs 27,000 won per person, or is complimentary for those with Marriott Platinum status or higher. The breakfast buffet has chilled fruit, pastries, coffee, juice, salad, cold meats, pickled fruit, pasta, meatballs, eggs, fried rice, pumpkin, breakfast meats, and the last dish changes daily. Pictured is fried chicken and french fries. Other days had fish and beef bulgogi. Okay, time for ratings. I give the Chic River room a 3.5. Although the room was on the small side at 258 square feet, the room was modern, colorful, had a clean and functional bathroom, comfortable bed and bench, a wall-mounted TV, and a view of the Han River. I give the amenities a 3. Aloft Seoul Gangnam has a restaurant, WXYZ bar, a cafe, a gym, and 2 seating areas in the lobby, and the garden in the back. I give the intangibles a 3.5. Service was good. Dante, Casey, and manager Celine were all very friendly and helpful. The location is kind of a mixed bag, as it is in a popular district, Gangnam, but it felt oddly distant from points of interest because the useful bus stop is across a busy street, or it's just far enough to make walking a bit inconvenient. Aloft Seoul Gangnam gets an extra intangible point from me because of its unique, colorful design. I'm a big fan of Aloft and W Hotel's unique styling. Cash prices for the Chic River room are typically $185 per night. At that price, I give a 3 for cash value, which represents some value. I would tell people to consider booking if they like the modern rooms and the location. The Chic River room is not bookable with Marriott points, so I cannot give a points value rating. However, the base Aloft Urban room can be booked with Marriott points. This room type is identical in layout to the Chic River room, but is on a lower floor and does not have a view of the Han River. Cash prices for the base room are typically around $150 per night or 25,000 Marriott points per night. I gave a 3 for cash value and points value, which represents some value. For those with Marriott Platinum status or higher, I would bump up those value ratings to a 4, representing good value because of the free daily breakfast buffet for 2 benefit, which would otherwise cost about $40 per day. In summary, Aloft Seoul Gangnam is a vibrant hotel in the upscale Gangnam district with a restaurant, a bar, social spaces, and small but modern rooms at a fair price. Their colorful design and lighting creates a fun, hip environment. Okay, that is all for my review of Aloft Seoul Gangnam. Thanks for joining.